Welcome, Smart Money Sisters, to the first lesson of our course, Blessed and Wealthy, a 21-day journey of biblical wealth declarations. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about an important foundation, which is understanding God's perspective on wealth. Now, you might be asking, well, why do we need to understand God's perspective on wealth? Well, the answer is simply this. Our beliefs about money and wealth are greatly influenced how we manage our finances. So many of us have received these cultural messages about money that may not align with our faith, which causes confusion and even stress. But by understanding God's view on wealth, we can navigate our financial journeys with confidence and with peace. So let's start with a fundamental principle of this. God is not against wealth. Throughout the Bible, we see examples of God's blessings upon individuals with wealth. Let's think about Abraham. Let's think about Job. Let's think about Solomon. And how many others are there? Wealth itself isn't seen as a problem. Instead, it is the love of money. The love of money lending to greed and neglect of moral and ethical responsibilities. That is what's cautioned against. 1 Timothy 6:10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." Notice here that it's not money itself, but it's the love of money. The placing of money above God and above others, and that leads to problems. So the next thing we must understand is that wealth is a blessing from God and a tool to accomplish his purposes. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth." And this verse reminds us that our abilities, that the opportunities and the resources that ultimately come, well, they come from God. So, however, with blessings come responsibilities. So we are called to be good stewards of our wealth. This means wisely managing and generously sharing what we have been given. So we're going to talk more about aligning your financial habits and decisions with these biblical principles, creating a balance of prosperity and generosity in your life. Now, for today's activity, I want you to reflect on your current perspective on wealth. Think about these two questions. How does it align with God's view? And are there any areas of conflict or discomfort? Write down your thoughts and write down any questions that you have. Stay tuned for our next lesson where we're going to be talking about embracing prosperity as a divine blessing. Until we meet again, be blessed, be fruitful, and multiply.